Hello my dear pals, and welcome to yet another edition of the driving vlog. I mentioned how I want to start doing vlogs like every other video or every third video or something like that, but here I am with back-to-back driving vlogs because, to be perfectly honest, I had nothing else to upload this week. So summer is pretty much coming to a close, which I am super sad about. As I've mentioned before, I love summer because I love not having to go to campus every day for school. It is actually Thursday as I am filming this, which means that I should have uploaded this video today because I'm supposed to upload every single Thursday like I always mention. But as we have explored and discussed many a time before on this channel, I am the embodiment of a living, breathing flop. So this video is going to be going up late, as per usual. What I was getting to with that is the fact that I am pretty much, like, my summer is basically over. I have technically only one day off before I start school. I actually start school next Tuesday, and although I have obviously Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, I work every single day except for Monday. Monday is going to be my official last day of summer, pretty much already gone, which is so depressing. I feel like it kind of came and went. It's actually so weird that it feels like it went by fast because this has been the longest summer of my life. If you guys are in college, then you know that colleges always have a much longer summer break than high schools or elementary or middle schools because they get out, or at least my college gets out in very early May. Like, I'm pretty sure I got out on May 3rd, and now it is, like, my first day of school is August 23rd. So it has been a very, very long summer, and I'm super grateful for it. I've obviously been filling my time ever since mid-June, beginning of July. I've had this job, I was doing online school, so I haven't been just like wallowing away doing nothing for the past 3 months. But at the same time, it has been nice to not have to drive to campus and fight for parking, because at my school, parking is such a hassle. You literally have to leave your house like an hour and a half before your class starts to find a parking spot, and that's the case for me, who lives probably like 3 to 5 minutes away from campus. So just add like your commute time on top of that hour and a half. It's absolutely ridiculous. If you find a time to like pull up to the parking garage when everybody else is leaving, then you're pretty much golden. But I have not yet mastered that, and I don't really like taking the risk of showing up to class like a minute before it starts, even though there will be empty spaces. But I just like to be there extra early and kind of just take a long time to park. Maybe as my time in college goes by, I will get less afraid of being late to class and it won't be as much of a problem. But as of right now, I have to leave for school extremely early. I am starting my sophomore year of college. Before a new semester starts, or back in high school before a new year started, I always get extremely, extremely anxious. One of the most difficult things to deal with, because you know that it's all in your mind, but at the same time you can't stop it either. Or it takes a lot of willpower to stop it, I should say. Willpower that I do not yet know how to hone. I'm already kind of anxious about school. I've already had like one small little breakdown thinking about it, but I'm trying to keep an open mind and stay positive about it. I go to school, or I will be going to school 4 days a week, so Tuesday through Friday, and luckily I'm only going to be there for like 1.5 to 3 hours per day. So it's nice that it's in small little bits so that I can kind of take it in. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys, but my like dream career, aside from like full-time YouTuber, which I know is never gonna happen, but my like dream realistic career is to be either a real estate agent or an interior designer. And when I started college, I was a real estate major, but I realized that I can just get a real estate license. So I decided to get a teaching license at school because I would totally like to be an elementary school teacher too. So I'm kind of just keeping my options open with that, and then I will probably be getting a real estate license within the next couple years. Actually going to be starting my teaching classes this semester, which I'm super nervous about because I think I'm gonna have to give presentations, and I think they're small classes, which is very, very scary. I hate giving presentations. It is like one of my least favorite things in life to do, so I'm super nervous about that. I'm kind of excited to take teaching classes because I have no idea what they're going to be like, and I feel like they'll be very interesting. I'm pretty sure I have to take a class on like child psychology at some point. And in high school I took AP psychology, and it was one of my favorite classes that I ever took. And I know that tons of people love psychology at the moment. It's like the trendy thing to study in college. So many psych majors. So I don't think that I would major in psychology, but I do find it super interesting and like a nice subject to study. We'll see how all of that goes. Either way, I'm very anxious to start school, but not anxious excited, like anxious dreading it. Luckily, I only have like 3 years of school left in my entire life, and then I can be completely done, so that's very exciting. Also, I've mentioned to you guys before that in high school I took a bunch of AP classes and I got a ton of AP credits and stuff, so I might actually be able to graduate college in 3.5 years. I don't know if that's gonna happen yet, but as of right now, I'm on track to be a semester ahead. Technically starting my second year of college this fall, but after the fall semester, I am already going to be done with my sophomore year. So that's exciting. I don't mind being ahead in school. Love to graduate early and not have to go to school an extra semester. I don't know. I know that some people like live for the college experience. If I keep taking classes in the summer, I might be able to graduate even earlier, or like make sure that I stay on track to graduate a semester early. Because like I said, my AP credits helped a bunch. My brother has always set like a very high expectation for me in my school life, and although I personally take school very seriously, it has always been like what my parents taught my brother and I to have it like the forefront of our minds. He like got summa cum laude when he graduated, and he had a full ride to college, and so then I had to get summa cum laude and get a full ride to college. Obviously my parents didn't like pressure me. They weren't like, if you don't do this, like you're not our daughter anymore. But I don't know, I kind of set the pressure on myself because I wanted to follow in those awesome footsteps. So I did that, got my summa cum laude, got my full ride, and so now I am trying to graduate a semester early, just like him. We shall see if that happens. I'm not going to put pressure on it because, I mean, some people can't even graduate in 4 years, like, which is totally fine and respectable. I know people have different opinions on it, and not everybody is in the same situation to let school be at the forefront. You know, some people have no choice but to work like full-time, and obviously working full-time and going to school, it's so much to handle. So for a lot of people, college takes longer, and that is totally acceptable and understandable. So yeah, I'm not shaming anybody who takes like 5 years or more even to finish college. But yeah, pretty much that is what is going on with me. My summer is officially over. Rest in peace, summer. You've been good to me. I had a nice time. I went to a concert. I hung out with friends. I got a job. I learned how to conquer driving anxiety, more or less. I drove in the rain by myself. I drove at night by myself for the first time. This summer has definitely been a good one. I also got my Invisalign off. Check out my teeth. Also pretty sure the person in the car next to me just saw me show you my teeth, so nice. I'm working 4 to close again. I'm sure you're extremely unsurprised by this information. I don't know why my manager loves it when I close so much. I don't even know what shifts I like the best. I think that 4 to closes go by the fastest, but I kind of like working 10 to 3s because it is so dead in the store when we first open. I really want to apply for a job at like a really uncrowded mall near me. Yeah, I like going to abandoned malls. I mean, they're not really abandoned, they're still open, but they're just quiet and nice. It's just so peaceful to go and look at clothes and stuff and have there be like 2 other people in the mall. I really hope that those malls near me don't close. So this guy was just like crossing the street in front of my car, and I'm pretty sure that he saw that I was talking to myself. So life of a YouTuber, am I right, ladies and gents? Okay, so I am now pulling into my job parking lot, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, I feel like this driving vlog was very nice and peaceful and relaxing. I feel much calmer now that I have made this video. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you like my videos. I make new stuff every single Thursday. while I try to make new stuff every single Thursday. Please subscribe and become one of my pals, and I will talk to you guys next Thursday. Bye guys.